The sentiment that Jesus, all he had was a shirt on his back, was spoken by my sister Alice. And it was a source of contention between her and I when it was a response to my my statement that I wanted to be rich, and I do. And then she was passing because of her breast cancer, and which needed expensive medical treatment, right? And so these were tough conversations we were having. I have the therapy sessions that recorded that we were having, healing sessions, therapy sessions before she passed. And so these are issues that exist. So there's medical needs that are expensive, and then the people who need those speak that we shouldn't go after money. Money is greedy. You see that? And that's sentiment is there's a book about that, Robert Kawasaki, and the man who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. And he wrote a book with his sister, who was a monk, I believe a Buddhist monk, who, like my sister, expressed that we shouldn't go after money, and she had cancer. You understand? And then so she was telling him, you shouldn't go after money, but you should go after the soul. You should tend the soul, work on yourself, which was what my sister was telling me. And then he was telling her, you should go after money to take care of your cancer, like I was telling my sister. And then so that book is a synthesis. So I was taught in school, there's thesis, there's antithesis, and then there's synthesis. So you have two different viewpoints. You look at the other person's point, and you work on synthesizing to do two different points that may be conflicting to reach an agreement and a way of processing, so both needs are met, both viewpoints are represented. So you understand? So we, right, and they come to that conclusion. The sister, Robert Kawasaki's sister, realizes you can tend to the soul, but you can also have your material needs tended to without sacrificing your tending to your soul. And Robert Kawasaki learned that he can also tend to his soul while he's taking care of material needs. So that Maslow's pyramid of needs has in it, right, the needs we have. We do need to tend to our soul, and we do need to tend to our material needs. We don't need to sacrifice one need for another. You know, we have that food plan, you know, that the food plans have to have a little bit of each food group that we need, right? We need protein, we need all the vitamins, all the nutrients that we need. So we have different food, food groups, right? We need vegetables, we need fruits, we need protein, and then so if we exclude from our food plan something that's necessary, then that's not a healthy. We need everything. So I see people in different, because of ideology or some spiritual thing, sacrificing part of their needs, or the other way around, upside down, someone needing material needs and ignoring the spiritual. We can tend to all of our needs. We don't need to be celibate. We don't need to be poor. right? And I do see those sentiments expressed by people who are spiritual often, and then it does lead to their demise. They end up in trouble. They end up asking for money from others when they're in need, when they have a medical, when someone who's poor has a parent who has cancer or has medical need, or a child, they go asking for people to provide the need to put that person in a hospital. A hospital is a huge building. It costs money to have that building, pay an architect to make a grandstand. The people go to medical school to do surgery, costs money, right? The equipment a hospital needs, the staff, the management. Do you understand? So it costs money to have houses, to get food, to meet our needs. And if you're going around discouraging people from making money that provides those, but then you need those needs met. Every individual has needs that need to be met. If you go around telling people you shouldn't go after money, which is what a lot of people do who are religious, and then so why is that sentiment there? Why do religions express that? Some do it because they keep people poor so they can have power over them. They make people think they have to be celibate, and they have strict rules about that to take power away from them. That is truth that needs to be heard. Money can be used for bad reasons, and it often is. But doesn't mean money is bad. Money can be used for good reasons, and it should only be used for good reasons. But doesn't mean you shouldn't make money to do good. Right? Your intention is to do good with money, and you should go make money to do good so you can attend to your medical needs and all of your needs. You shouldn't have austere. Sex can be in a way that violates people. I know I myself have been violated by my own mother because it gives her joy to be incestuous with me, emotional incest and emotionally abusive. But doesn't mean sex is bad. I can have sex with a partner and we can do it, and if we enjoy it, we're both consenting, we can do what gives us joy, and we shouldn't feel guilty about it. But there are many who are told, well, you shouldn't have sex, because I've been told, because you're not living with her. You're not married to her. You're living with a woman you're not married with, so you can't, well, that's, Jehovah doesn't like that. It goes against the Bible. Even if they are married, many put a plank in between them, they feel shame. And then don't want to marry for my personal reasons, then I'm going to say that's sinful. So consider that. Why is that? Is money sinful? A lot of people say money is sinful, but then you need it to tend. All the people who don't go after money because they're told it's bad to do so, but then they state the needs of someone in their family needs food, needs medical attention, needs housing. They seek it from others who go after money. Do you not see that contradiction there? This is something needs to be looked at. We should go after money to do good. By doing good, we should be able to have sex if we're careful and considerate and do it responsibly without having anybody be violated. Those rules were put in perhaps for good intention, because you don't want people stealing money, getting money in a way that hurts people. You don't want people getting sex in a way that hurts people. That should be the thing. We should use money in a good way, make money in a good way, helping people. We should have sex responsibly, and with consideration, with consent, and with respect. Not that sex is bad, and to tell people sex is bad and money is bad would hurt them. You see? That's the point I'm making.